Hello guys! Welcome to One by One Korean. Today we're going to learn about 어떻게 and 어떻게. 어떻게, the first one with 히읗 받침 and 게. And the second one, 어떻게 with 기역 받침 and 해. These two sounds pretty much the same but have different meanings. So let's find out the difference. The first one, 어떻게, means how, in what way. You know 5 W's and 1 H, right? 5 W's, when, where, who, what, why, and 1 H, how. The last one, how, is this one, 어떻게. The second one, 어떻게. Actually, 어떻게, the second one, is made of 어떻게, the first one, plus 해. 어떻게 plus 해. These two words together makes 어떻게. As I mentioned earlier, 어떻게 means how, in what way, and 해, which comes from 하다, the verb, do, so 어떻게 하다, 어떻게 하다. So if I say 나 어떡해, 나 어떡해, it means what should I do? What am I supposed to do? When you see someone in a bad situation and you say 너 힘들어서 어떡해, 너 힘들어서 어떡해, which means you are going through difficult times and I feel sorry. And when you worry that something bad might happen and you say what if this happened? Then you can say 그렇게 되면 어떡해, 그렇게 되면 어떡해. And when you talk to somebody else who is doing something wrong or doing something in a way you don't like, you blame that person and say, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this way? Then you can say, 이렇게 하면 어떡해? 이렇게 하면 어떡해? So, to sum up, 어떡해 is used in a bad situations. So number one, something bad happened and you don't know what to do about it. Or when you see someone who is in a bad situation or going through some difficult times and you show some sympathy. Number two, you worry about something because that thing is likely to happen. Number three, you blame someone who is doing something wrong or doing something in a way you don't like. You can tell which one is which by looking at where these two are put in a sentence. You can see 어떻게, the first one, in the middle of a sentence. On the other hand, 어떻게, the second one, you can see this at the end of a sentence. Why? Because 어떻게, the first one, is just a word, adverb. So you cannot complete a sentence just by saying 어떻게. It needs other words to complete a sentence. So it should be put in the middle of a sentence. On the other hand, 어떻게, the second one, made out of two words, 어떻게, the first one, plus 해, is a phrase, and it ends a sentence. That's why 어떻게, the second one, should place at the end of a sentence. Moreover, it can be used by itself. If I say 어떡해, it itself means what should I do? What am I supposed to do? It makes perfect sense by itself. Of course, we can put other words or phrases with it, but it can make perfect sentence just by itself. Let's make some sentences so that you can have a clear picture of these two. First, 어떻게, how. 어떻게 지냈어요? 어떻게 지냈어요? How have you been? You see this word how? 어떻게. 어떻게 지냈어요? 어떻게 지냈어요? 거기 어떻게 가요? 거기 어떻게 가요? 거기, there. 어떻게, how. 가요, 가다, go. So, how do I get there? How can I get there? 거기 어떻게 가요? 거기 어떻게 가요? 이거 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어. 이거 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어. 이거, this. 어떻게 해야 할지, how to do, how to deal with. 모르겠어, I don't know. So, I don't know how to deal with this. Or I don't know how to do this. 이거 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어. 이거 어떻게 해야 할지 모르겠어. 어떻게 나한테 이럴 수 있어? 어떻게 나한테 이럴 수 있어? Again, how, 어떻게, 나한테 or 나에게, to me. 이럴 수 있어, do something to someone. So, how could you do this to me? 어떻게 나한테 이럴 수 있어? 어떻게 나한테 이럴 수 있어? The second one, 어떻게. 어떻게 plus 해, 어떻게. 어머 어떡해, 이거 내가 깼어. 어머 어떡해, 이거 내가 깼어. 깼다 is a past tense of 깨다, which means break something. So, oh no, what should I do? I broke this. 어머 어떡해, 이거 내가 깼어. 어머 어떡해, 이거 내가 깼어. 너 힘들어서 어떡해. 너 힘들어서 어떡해. 힘들다 means go through difficult times. So it means so sad to see you go through difficult times. 너 힘들어서 어떡해. 너 힘들어서 어떡해. 부모님이 아시면 어떡해. 부모님이 아시면 어떡해. 부모님, parent. 아시다 is a respectful way of saying 알다, which means know something. So, what if my parents know about it? What if my parents find it out? 부모님이 아시면 어떡해? 부모님이 아시면 어떡해? 회의에 안 오면 어떡해? 회의에 안 오면 어떡해? 회의, meeting. 오다, come or show up. And 안 오다 means does not come or does not show up. So, why didn't you show up at the meeting? 회의에 안 오면 어떡해? 회의에 안 오면 어떡해? It's time for a quiz. Please fill in the blank with 어떻게 or 어떻게. How did this happen? You see how there, right? So, 어떻게. 어떻게 된 일이야? 어떻게 된 일이야? Why are you saying things like that? Why are you saying things like that? You blame someone who is doing something wrong or the way you don't like. So, 어떻게. 그런 말을 하면 어떡해? 그런 말을 하면 어떡해? How do I do this? See how, right? 이거 어떻게 하는 거야? 이거 어떻게 하는 거야? Or you can say 이거 어떻게 해? 이거 어떻게 해? What should I do? I left my wallet in a taxi. What should I do? 어떻게 택시에 지갑을 놓고 내렸어. 어떻게 택시에 지갑을 놓고 내렸어. Did you get everything right? Okay guys, that's it for today. Before we wrap it up, let's review the difference between 어떻게 and 어떻게 once again. 어떻게, the first one, means how. And 어떻게, the first one, plus 해 makes 어떻게, the second one, which is used in a bad situation. Something bad happened and you don't know what to do about it, or when you see someone in a bad situation going through some difficult times and you show some sympathy. Or you worry about something because that thing is likely to happen. Or you blame someone who is doing something wrong or doing something in a way you don't like. And 어떻게, the first one, is a word, adverb, and it cannot complete a sentence itself and needs other words to complete a sentence. That's why it is placed in the middle of a sentence. On the other hand, 어떻게, the second one, is a phrase and it ends a sentence. So, in most cases, it is placed at the end of a sentence. And moreover, 어떻게 itself makes perfect sense by itself too. Okay guys, that's it for today. Please try to make your own sentences using 어떻게 and 어떻게 and practice them as much as you can. There's no easy way, and remember, practice makes perfect. Okay guys, see you next time. Bye. 안녕.